Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a game that came out about 3 weeks ago, and I spent way too much time on. Yeah, about that. This game has taken over my life recently, and because of that, I managed to 100% the game with all trophies unlocked. As someone who's recently been on the grind for platinum trophies recently, I'm glad to be part of the 0.9% to actually complete this game in its entirety this early on into its lifespan. This video, I will be going into how to unlock every trophy this beautifully long-awaited game has to offer. Before I get into this game's trophies, let me give you a little background on just what this game is. Sparking Zero is a 3D arena fighting game where you take control of characters from the hit anime Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is a franchise that's been running strong since its initial debut in 1984. Damn! Sparking Zero is the fourth installment in the highly praised Budokai Tenkaichi series. This game has been long for since Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out all the way back from 2007. Along with literally everyone else who grew up on this game, I have been dreaming for a Dragon Ball game like this for the longest, and this game sure as hell delivered. The story of this game takes the views of multiple different characters, these characters being Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Trunks, Gohan, Frieza, Gohan Black, and Jiren. The main story would be Goku, since you can follow the main path of the anime in this story. However, each storyline has its own path that it can take. Some of these paths, spoilers by the way, include Super Saiyan in the fight Vegeta, Frieza coming to Earth instead of Planet Namek, Jiren winning the Tournament of Power, Trunks joining the Tournament of Power, and of course, Gohan Black. There are much more deviations in these stories, but I highly suggest you play them yourselves. Speaking of playing yourselves, amazing transition by the way, let's finally get into the trophies. When you boot up the game and pass the tutorial, what most people do, at least I did, is go straight into the story. As expected, a few of these trophies can be unlocked simply by completing these stories. To get and make sure you have completed all these stories, you can see a golden trophy above each of these characters. This appears when you have completed an entire route of this character story. Once you have completed all routes in each of the character stories, you will receive a total of 22 trophies out of 50. This is just by playing the game entirety of the story. To get another set of trophies, you will need to complete all of the different tournaments. These tournaments include the World Tournament, the Other World Tournament, the Cell Games, the Tournament of Destroyers, and lastly, the Tournament of Power. After completing these, you will get a trophy for each of them, totaling our trophies at a nice 27. By the time you have completed the entirety of the story and the tournaments, you have collected a large amount of Zenny, this game's currency. To get another set of trophies, you would have to obtain 1 million Zenny. Simply go to the store and purchase as many characters and capsules as you can. There will be a trophy for obtaining 1 million Zenny, unlocking 10 characters, as well as eventually 40, obtaining 10 different ability items, then 50, and spending 1 million Zenny. This will raise our total trophies of 27 to a nice 33. To get the last few main trophies, all you have to do is simply play 3 online matches, then 100, summon all 3 dragons, which are Shenron, Purunga, and Super Shenron, and lastly complete 30 bonus battles. For the bonus battles, you can complete them in any order. These battles can be found in the custom battle tag underneath the episode battle tag in the main menu. Playing 3 to 100 online matches is just that. Play online whether it's ranked or not, and you will unlock these trophies. To obtain Dragon Balls, you could do a few things. One way is to simply play the story. You can obtain the Super Dragon Balls by completing a character's main story route. One way is by completing the alternate story route for said character and making sure those specific conditions are met. The main 3 character storylines that offer the Super Dragon Balls are Goku, Jiren, and Trunks. To acquire the normal Dragon Balls, you can complete some of Whis' stamp book missions to get them. These missions include achieving victory in Goku Saga 10 times, completing a battle training session 5 times, performing an ultimate blast 10 times, playing offline 3 times, clearing a bonus battle 1 time, clearing a custom battle 1 time, and editing a player card 1 time. Completing these will grant a Dragon Ball for each. These are really easy and completed normally for the most part by just playing the game. The next is now Purunga, which is definitely the most annoying out of probably all the achievements to get. The best strat, yes, you need a strat for this, is by going to battle on the main menu, going offline, and player versus CPU. Next, for the map, you want to make sure you select the World Tournament and have out of bounds rules on. You want to also make sure you have reflectability on, CPU level as weak, and battle rules as team. For the character you pick, I would suggest a beam character. I'll get into that in a sec. You would also want to make sure that your character has the capital Rising Fighting Spirit on, so you will start with max ki. You can also add ki buffs to it as well to make it stronger, but it isn't really necessary. Next, you want to make sure your enemy is either Babidi or Hercule. Babidi was my choice mainly because his health was so low that he gets 2 tapped regardless. Basically, the strat is to spam a beam to knock him out of bounds. Literally skip the intro dialogue, spam beam off rip, and it will knock him out of bounds. The reason I said pick a beam character specifically is that sometimes they like to move out the way, and if you pick a beam, the beam tends to curve and hit them anyway. You do this repeatedly, and with some luck, you'll get a Peruga Dragon Ball. This method also works with Shenron, so you better hope the gaming gods bless you with the Perunga one instead. Following these steps, you should get a total of 6 achievements, bringing our total to 39 achievements out of 50. Now is the time for the last few miscellaneous trophies that will bring us to that nice 50. The next set of trophies are to win 10 matches, then 100, reach level 5 and then level 20, completely edit a player card, customize the character, earn a title, then 100, view 20 special banter scenes, and lastly view 20 special finishers. Winning 10 to 100 matches is easy. This isn't online specific, so you can easily get this trophy while playing the game story. Reaching level 20 can simply be done by literally doing anything in the game to earn XP. Playing the story and playing even just a few online matches should get you there. Customize the character by simply changing the outfit, which you can buy in the shop, or equipping a capsule on said character, which can also be found in the shop. Editing a player card is just that. Go to your player card and edit everything on it. This will only activate once you completely change the player card from base. Don't leave a single thing untouched. Earning a title can be done by doing challenges for Whis and Zeno, like getting a character's mastery up, or easy ones like using an ultimate a set amount of times. This one can be done really easily, even if you aren't grinding for it, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Next up is viewing special banter. This one is simple as well. Just pair up characters that have history in some form, and they will exchange unique dialogue, like Vegeta versus Android 18 or Goku versus Frieza. Pairing those types of people will cause those unique dialogues to appear. Lastly is the 20 special finishers. This can only be done really with 3 characters. Yeah, they made them real special, didn't they? Anyway, the only 3 characters that can perform a special finisher is Namek Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and lastly, Master Roshi. The way to pull this off is simply by finishing the opponent with an ultimate. So Namek Goku with his Angry Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 3 Goku with his Dragon Fist, Roshi with his Evil Containment Wave, and that's it. Do this 20 times and you will get the final achievement. You need to get the Holy Grail of Sparking. Once you receive this final achievement, you are officially done with all the achievements this game has to offer. Getting these was a grind, but a fun one at that. I will be making more achievement hunting videos in the future, so be sure to look forward to that. I'll probably be making videos both similar to this and regular gameplay videos in the future, so keep an eye on that for that. If you enjoyed, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. Anything helps really. And be sure to comment on any future games I should consider making completionist videos on. I have a few games lined up to complete, so once that's done, and if I have any money, I will work on any games you suggest. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!